This video is not intended for people under the age of 13 as the game is rated T for teen. Hey you guys, it's Bree Simulated here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today we're going ahead and filming an apartment build. So, I went ahead and had a dream. I think it was maybe, what day was it? I think it was maybe Saturday or Sunday night slash morning. I woke up after having this dream about this bedroom and I just wanted to recreate it. It was like a dream where my family moved into a new house and they were like, "This is your bedroom." And I walked into the bedroom and it was like a whole apartment inside their house. It was so weird. But I just remember thinking, oh my God, that would have been so awesome. Like as a kid to have like a full on functioning, well, not a kid, maybe like a teenager, to have like your own wing of the house that's like fully self sufficient. So anyway, I thought I wanted to go ahead and recreate it in The Sims, but then I thought it's kind of boring if I just make like, it was just like a rectangle. And I was like, it's kind of boring if I make a rectangle room on like a plot in Willow Creek and then upload it. Like nobody's going to download that. So I thought, why don't I go ahead and upload and recreate it as an apartment? Because that's essentially what it was in my dream. Even though in my dream it was a house, then there was like a point where the like living room had a door out to the like patio. And obviously we can't create balconies in city living unless the like apartment already has one, or unless you're on like a penthouse lot, but they were all way too big, and this one just made the most sense. And it also made quite a bit of sense with the window placement because obviously in the dream there were like certain windows and certain doors and stuff. So this apartment actually worked out pretty well in comparison to what I was dreaming about. So I remember waking up. I was going to work that day. I think it must have been Sunday. I woke up and I was starting work that day and I just got up, filmed this, got ready for work, and then went to work. And it was just one of the first times in quite a long time I've just felt so incredibly inspired to build something or to create something or to do something. Like I just woke up and I was like, I need to get on my computer and make this. Like I just jumped on my computer and straight away made it. And that just made me really happy to feel that way, because sometimes you get down in little ruts where you like don't feel like playing certain games that you usually feel like playing, or you just don't have the inspiration you usually have. And usually I am a build and create a sim person. I just like build and make sims and then don't really ever play with them, or I use them as like neighborhood sims. Like I'll put them in the world and they'll pop up in the neighborhood, but other than that I don't really play with them a bunch. But lately I have been playing with the same family for almost 2 months now. So I'm really enjoying playing with that household. And there will be a current household video of them up shortly, and then also a build of their new house. But I've been playing with them for so long. Like we were living in not Brindleton Bay, Brightchester, and then we moved to Dessau Valley, then to San Myshuno. Now we're living in Glimmerbrook. It's just, I've actually played with them a lot, and I wish that I filmed me making the first two houses and renovating the apartment, but I didn't. You'll see the apartment in the video and you'll see screenshots of both of the other houses, but I didn't film them because I did just want to play. And that was sort of my rule for February. I was going to make a current household with this sim and her house and whatnot. Like I'd show her through a current household, but I didn't want to film like build and create a sim videos, because when I film my builds, I feel like a weird kind of pressure to like get it done quickly, or to not make mistakes, or to not dwell on things too much. Because even though it's sped up, I feel like it's annoying for people to watch that. But I don't find it annoying when I watch builds, so I don't know why I think that. But anyway, I just decided for those builds that I wasn't. But then when I was building this really, really big build, because now they have like, I think like she has 5 kids and then herself. So like, anyway, it's just like huge. Their house has to be huge to like suffice all of them. And that's with most of the kids sharing bedrooms. Like the 2 eldest girls and the 2 twin boys are sharing bedrooms. And then the one like new child has their own bedroom. And then she has her. So there's 4 bedrooms, even though it's a 6-person house, if that makes sense. So yeah, I don't know. I filmed that one and you'll be seeing that soon, probably after the current household, because it does sort of I think it's more important that you watch the current household first and then see this, because it sort of is like a follow-on. And I'll more than likely be doing a current household from this of this household again, probably next month, like for March. Well, March is this month, you know what I mean. I usually upload it like the month after. And because this is going up before both I filmed a December current household and a February one. I don't have one for January because I wasn't playing The Sims in January. I was actually playing Planet Zoo. But if you guys would like to see a zoo tour or like me showing you my zoo, then let me know. Sorry, I just had to sneeze. Oh my god. I've been quite sneezy lately. I don't know why. I've been really like hyper alert about any symptoms I feel, which I think is great. I think it's important that we're paying attention to these things and going to the doctor if we need to. But I've just been having like sneezes lately. I don't know if I'm allergic to something or maybe if it's like a new like perfume or something I've been using, but I've just been sneezing a lot. And then after I sneeze, I have a bit of a runny nose. But other than that, I don't have any other symptoms. But I've just been really, I guess, paranoid lately, which I know a lot of people can relate to. And I think there are some people who deal with that by making jokes or by laughing about it or whatever, but I've been like actually just full on like scared, I guess. And I think a lot of people are. So I just want to put this out there that if you're feeling a bit scared or a bit paranoid or a bit frightened or anything like that, you're definitely not the only person feeling that way. Trust me. And you're not alone, even if you feel alone. So I just wanted to put that out there because I know that some people in the world are somehow still really downplaying this and this whole situation, just acting like it's nothing. And I just can't imagine how you could still be thinking that way. I get that some people might be doing it as like a defense mechanism to try and like stop them from worrying, or maybe they're only saying that aloud, but they actually are concerned. I don't mean for people who are like trying to not be stressed or not be anxious about it. I get that you need to do whatever you need to do to make yourself mentally healthy. I mean people who are still like making fun of it or making jokes or laughing about it like as though people dying is something to laugh at. Like it's obviously not. Like for instance, the people that I work for, like I work for a corporation, but it's not like it's not like Walmart, you know? Like they have a lot of businesses, they're well off, obviously, but they're not like that. And they don't take this seriously at all. Like they have been saying for so long now and are still saying right now that there is no need for us to ever close down, and that like there would be no need, we'd just stay open no matter what, unless the government told us to shut down, we're not shutting down. And I think that's just so irresponsible to think that way. Like I get that you might wait until the government tells you, but the fact that they're saying no matter what, we're not shutting down unless we're forced to be shut down, I think that's just such a closed mindset. You're not even taking this seriously, and you're not looking at what's going on in the world and going, hey, maybe we should be proactive, because that's just how I think. But if you want to know more how I think on this situation and just a summary of how I personally have experienced it as someone from Australia, looking at a lot of this from the outside, but now having it here and looking at it face on, literally, I had a confirmed case with someone I probably may have came in contact with, which is awesome. Not really. I'm really stressed about it, but I'm trying not to think about it. Anyway, if you want to know more about how I feel and my thoughts and my opinions on the topic, then I did write a blog post on it. I haven't blogged in a while because I usually only blog when I'm at university, but I explain that in the blog, so I'll link it down below. I did change the name and whatnot of my blog, so if you had it saved or something, it might have like deleted the bookmark. I don't know how that works. So yeah, I did rename my blog. I'll leave a link down below. It's Inside the Mind of Brie if you just want to search that on Blogger. But it just gives a bit of an insight onto how somebody from a different part of the world is perceiving this. Or maybe you're from Australia and you want to know how I'm feeling about it. But I just can't believe that like my boss is still laughing about it and joking about it. And I tweeted about it, about how he was like fake coughing on people and like pretending like, oh, it's nothing at all, it's just a cold, more people die from the flu, blah, 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 blah. Like it's just aggravating that he can't even think about opening his mind to the possibility maybe this is worse than he is thinking it is. And that's infuriating to me. But anyway, we're nearing the end of this video. I am hoping to go ahead and get those current household videos to you. I'll do the December one first and then the February one, no January one, but then I'll also upload the February build, or it's technically the March build for my March current household, but it's just going to be the same family as February, if that makes sense. So look forward to those videos. I hope you enjoy this apartment. I tried to make it like exactly as I envisioned it in my dream, but I obviously had to adapt some things for it to make sense in The Sims. And then I decided, like in my dream, the apartment was empty. So I decided to fill it with a lot of simple stuff and then go crazy on plants. I really am in love with plants at the moment. So I really enjoyed filling up this house with plants. And I also made a little sim for this house, so I think she fits well. But anyway, until next time, I hope you'll have a very snazzy day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys!